Hello there and welcome to my 10 things I would like to add or change about Disney+. If you didn't know already, Disney Plus is out for testing purposes in the Netherlands, so I have been able to use the service these past few days, and through my use I have come across these minor issues that I would like to address, as well as some features I would like to see added. So let's start with the home screen. Overall, it's a great screen. It does what it should. You can click stuff, and then when you return you actually go back to where you were. We'll get on that later. Thing number one. The only thing I would like to add to this screen is some method of quickly adding things to your watch list. YouTube, for example, has a little button that appears when you hover over a thumbnail, which, if clicked, adds it to your watch later list. And this is a great way to quickly build a library of things to watch. In Disney Plus, you have to open each series or movie you want to add individually to go to their own screen and then click Add to the watch list. It's not too big an effort, but it would make a welcome change to have a quick add option. Now, I say not too big an effort, but there are actually some other issues that do make it so. Going to number 2. Going back doesn't always put you back where you were. While it did so on the home screen, when searching for movies or browsing through a list of movies, going to the previous page doesn't put you back where you were. I was going through the list of every movie on the platform and constantly had to scroll back to where I was whenever I added something. Same goes for the search. Say you want to add every Iron Man movie, so you just type Iron Man. Now every time you add an Iron Man movie and you go back to the search, you have to retype it. Again, not too big an issue, but it's certainly inconvenient. While we're on the topic of lists, my next point is on the navigation of the lists. As I was going through the list over and over, since I had to find back wherever I was whenever I added something to my watch list, I found it very hard to tell where exactly in the list I was. You have to judge it by looking at the movie titles. It would be nice to add some clarity to the alphabetical order by either splitting every letter into a section with a header showing whatever letter you're currently on, or by just showing the letter on screen somewhere, for example next to the scrolling bar. That way you know where you are and you can easily find where you've left off. What also doesn't help is number 4. The naming of the items of the list is very inconsistent, causing things to appear on the list where you might not expect them. For example, 101 Dalmatians is far away from its sequel in the live-action remake due to this. And the first 2 Avenger films are under the M, probably because they are named Marvel The Avengers. Meanwhile, Infinity War is listed at the very top, at the letter A. These sorts of inconsistencies happen all over the list, making it very unorganized. Speaking of order, number 5, and this is a little bit nitpicky, but the Marvel page lists the MCU in a very strange order. I mean, why isn't it placed chronologically? Okay, enough with lists, let's talk playback. And boy did I have some issues trying to watch something for the first time. The first issue I have with playback is not with the design or layout, it's simply the quality. I first tried Disney Plus on Google Chrome and the quality seemed very low, as if I was watching it on some illegal streaming site. Then I grabbed my PlayStation and the quality in it was fine. I later found a solution using Firefox. I'm not sure if the issue lies with Chrome or Disney Plus, but I do hope it can be fixed at some point later down the line. Quality aside though, number 7, when I finally could watch stuff, I found this gray thing. What is it? If I move my mouse it goes away, but then it immediately comes back. It honestly took me half an hour to realize I just have to wait even longer for it to go away, and then it won't come back again until you watch something else. It's really strange, and I hope it gets removed or revised, because I don't really know what purpose it serves. Now, a bit nitpicky, but number 8, why are there 2 buttons to go back? They're highlighted separately, which kind of gives me the impression that they would do different things, but each of them just sends you back to the same page. Just highlight both whenever you hover over either one, and you're good. Now lastly, let's have a look at some things that bothered me about the series. Firstly, why is there a tiny playback button in the corner here? Like, why does it only appear on series? I mean, it does the same thing as just clicking the thumbnail, so why does it need to be here? Just get away get rid of it or make it a big play button like in the center. I mean, maybe it's there to distinguish separate series episodes from movies, but it seems weird to me. Now, last but not least, this is a missing feature that I would like to see added in the future. When you're watching a series and the credits roll, I can't be the only one who wants to skip straight to the next episode, right? I'm a binge watcher. Therefore, I would like to see them add a next episode button. Right now, when the credits roll and you want to see the next episode, you either wait for the credits to stop and then you click play to see the next episode, or if you exit during the episode, if you press play again, it will actually play the episode you're currently watching. So you have to scroll down, navigate to the next episode manually, and click it there. A next episode button would make our lives much easier. And there we have it. Those are 10 things that I would like to see added or changed to Disney Plus. I have no idea if anyone's going to see this, but if anyone does, feel free to share it or share your opinions on it with me. I would love to hear that. But for now, I will see you guys in another video another day. Have a good one.